Oh, this is interesting. So
It's,
we're just trying to get one pawn across, yeah?
yeah. Or knight, I think.
Wow.
Cam is variant of Camelot. We're going to play Camelot right after this. So it should be next to each other. Released by Parker Brothers in 1949. The game is played on a special board containing 67 cells. There are 2 cells called castles. The white castle is on cell D1 and the black castle is on D13. So that's influence. There are 2 players, white and black. At the beginning of the game, each player has 7 pieces, 2 knights and 5 men. The board shape, the castles, and the initial position of the pieces are shown in the following picture. There are 2 ways to win the game. The game is won if the player moves any of their pieces, a knight or a man, into the opponent's castle. Or the game is won if a player captures all the opponent's pieces. Players move alternately, starting with the player controlling the white pieces. There are 3 kinds of moves that can be made both by knights and men: a plain move, a canter, and a jump capture. There's an additional kind of move that can be made by knights only, the knight's charge. All of these moves are exactly the same as in the original Camelot game. Okay, let me go those rules real quick. Alright, the plain move. A piece, either a knight or a man, may move to a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent cell that is not occupied by another piece. So, like a king. The canter. A piece, either a knight or man, may jump over pieces of the same player, either knight or man, standing on a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent cell if there is an empty cell in the same direction, right after it. Pieces cantered over are not removed from the board. If the same piece can continue cantering over other player pieces, it can do so, but doesn't have to. When cantering over more than one piece in a move, the direction of the move may be varied after each canter, but the cantering may not begin and end on the same cell.
Huh.
So you can't go on a circle.
I have a question already.
Yep. Well, let me finish
Why?
one sentence. The canter is not mandatory. A player can make a plain move instead of cantering. Okay, go ahead.
Can you think of any reasons why you would canter instead of capturing with the jump? Like
maybe if like a capture opens up another big jump from on the next move or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I would guess you would capture. I mean, it seems to make sense.
Yeah.
Because one of the ways winning is capturing all the pieces. A jump capture. A piece, either a knight or a man, may jump over an opponent's piece. A canter is jumping over of your own color, and you're not capturing.
Right.
And then a capture is jumping over another color.
Of course. Yeah.
Piece, either a knight or man, may jump over an opponent's piece, either a knight or man, standing on a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent cell if there's an empty cell in the same direction right after it. The opponent's piece jumped over are captured and immediately removed from the board. If the same piece can continue jumping over an opponent's piece, it must do so. When jumping over more than one opponent's piece in a move, the direction of the move may be varied after each jump and is allowed to begin and end the jumping on the same cell. Jumping is mandatory. If a player has an option to jump over an opponent's piece on their turn, then they must do so. Must do it. If there are several ways to jump over an opponent's piece, a player can choose any way they want. When required to capture an opponent's piece, a player can perform the capture by the king charge. See below. It is possible, if possible. The only situation in which a player may ignore their obligation to jump is when, on their previous move, he had jumped one of his pieces over an opponent's piece into his own castle, ending his turn there, and must on the next turn immediately move that piece out from the castle. Okay. Knight's Charge. A knight only may combine a canter, jump, and a knight only may combine a canter and a jump in a single move. When making it such a move, a knight must do the canters first and the jumps afterwards. The knight's charge is not mandatory. The only situation in which the knight must do the knight charge is when a knight canters next to an opponent's piece that can be jumped over. In this situation, the knight must capture the opponent's piece unless the knight can continue cantering and capture one or more opponent's pieces elsewhere during the same move. All right, a little more.
So a charge is just a canter into a jump.
Yeah, charge is only knights can do it, but they jump over your own pieces and then enemy pieces.
Right.
It is forbidden to move a piece to one's own castle by a plain move or a canter, but a player may move one of his pieces to his own castle by jumping over an opponent's piece standing next to the castle. It is also forbidden to move a knight into a player's own castle during the cantering portion of a knight's charge. A player who ends their turn by jumping into their own castle must immediately move that piece out from their own castle on the next turn, either by jump if required, or by plain move or canter. A piece that has entered his opponent's castle cannot come out, but is allowed to move from one castle cell to the other. Well, we're not. Okay. A player is limited to 2 castle moves during the game. We only have 1 castle, so. No. All right.
Well, all right.
You have to start?
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be playing Camelot, the bigger version, right after this. Man, Watson is still burning. I don't know what's up with him today. Just came and got on my lap and purred away. I feel like we're just going to get close to each other, and then there's going to be a capture that captures a lot.
I know.
Yeah, we tried to play on Ludi today. It's a board game program. And it was down. We got it like last month, and we were really excited about it. And then we couldn't play on it for a few weeks, and we could log in today, and then we couldn't make a game. So hopefully.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
That'll do it.
That's crazy. I tell you what, I didn't. We read through all the rules. I did not realize that you could fucking jump forward like that.
Yeah. Kind of like Chinese
I thought it
checkers,
was
except
only
capture.
I thought it was only diagonal. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna resign.
Let's do another. As you know. The rules took a little longer, but the play was pretty fast. We're doing Camelot, the bigger version after this.
Okay. Yeah, you just missed the one jump rule. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know any openings. I tried to do it with a pawn and move before, but the pawn can't jump over your own and then enemy. So it was the knight. I moved that knight up there.
What are you up to, boy? Alright, I gotta check the rules. Can you jump forwards? You can.
Yeah, anything like a king. You can move in
anything you can jump forwards.
Anything can jump like Chinese checkers, where you can move diagonally or orthogonally, like whenever you jump. But they capture. You can move like a king.
So no matter what I do, you're taking my...
Oh, that's it. No matter what.
I can do. Wow, it's so stupid that you can't move like a normal.
You can move like a king.
I can move like a king. No, I can't. It's telling me that it's an invalid move for e4 to move anywhere other than
e4.
Yeah, e4. My knight on e4.
Yeah. Can't go to e5.
The only valid move that I can make is g6. So.
Okay, I mean, I don't. That doesn't seem right. You should be able to just move forward.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but.
So you good God. Yep.
Oh, well, we're gonna try the bigger version.